From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your...
Just about ready to roll, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got it. Down.
Batting second, left fielder, Juan Soto.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Two down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ball.
And another ball. Just missed. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. 3-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill today, Shane Bieber. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trevor Story in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing.
Story on the move. Foul ball there.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Well, lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Whoa, save. That's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Up and in, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one's in there. Full count now.
Good boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the Green Monster. 1 run's in. Contreras headed home. The relay in there safely.
Good hit well to get a result for that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And it's second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
Knocked down, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Crochet in his 6th season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. Just
that's
missed.
down.
To account, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Strike three. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Freddie Freeman. In the dirt, and that's ball one. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
No. Ball.
Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. In comes the run from second. Go to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Strike two.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair. O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. And that skips into dirt. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Ernie Clement will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
For the Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
Swings through that. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. Seager. Tosses to first. They're out. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston. Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Strike 2. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Goodbye. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ripped on a line to center. 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Oh, great stop. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Juan Soto.
Well, these Blue Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Rafaela. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Line drive, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Anthony Santander at the plate. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. Abreu coming on. Reaching down. Makes the catch. Ready to go. Bottom four. So stepping in for Boston, Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Cesar Rafaela.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Jaron Duran, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Yep. 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit hard, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Varsho should have this one. And that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. So up next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. Walked his first time. Jimenez, 24 years old, and he was born in Panama. Strike 2. And a base hit right there. And a man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike two. This one in the air. Seager under it. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer.
No, that's down.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Anthony moving under this one. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
In the dirt.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one pulled foul.
Ball.
Red Sox by 2. We're at the top of the 5th. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like you would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Runner edges away at second. Ripped to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Seager in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Hard ground ball, base now. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Jimenez to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. All set for the top of the sixth. Garrett Whitlock taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Fouled off left side. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing feet. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the sixth. Bottom of the sixth. Here now the Red Sox DH, Taylor Ward. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bull can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away, bottom of the sixth.
Ball. Ahoy.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Still stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate.
That's a foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Jimenez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ernie Clement.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In the air to left center. Anthony on his way over. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder George Springer.
Juan Turan comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. And close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one in triple digits.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Up the middle. Oh, great stuff. Over to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two on, 2 outs.
Inside.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Get out on a splitter. Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever. The pin with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Too low.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-2. Duran checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Goes down looking.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Red Sox leading it by 2. Here the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Out towards right center field. That is the inning. Back here in Boston, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Duran, a righty that throws with power, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck it out, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
No.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air to left center. Anthony under it. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. Still stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Hit high in the air, there it goes! Eagle! Another homer! His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. And it bounces off the monster. And he'll pull it to second safely. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Down, ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. And it's second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Up next, for the Red Sox, second-base hitter, Taylor Ward.
This one high in the air to left center. Soto settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman.
For the Red Sox, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in Boston, and now for the fouls one off. The 0-1. Inside, just missed. And he blows that one 5 out of 100. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump the gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ball game. And the final